Hello everyone. For Capstone 4, I have selected Australia. Australia has been a consistent topic in our reading and even more in our news as a result of brush fires. Climate change is a topic that cannot be ignored, and Australia has experienced its fair share of challenges as a result. The biggest threat that Australia is currently facing has to do with its global warming, as they are the highest contributors of greenhouse gas emissions per capita. Since 1910, Australia has seen a rise in temperature of 1 degree Celsius. Although the country as a whole is vulnerable to this climate change, Southeast Australia, more specifically New South Wales and Victoria, have been impacted most recent by brush fires that have reportedly destroyed 2,000 homes and killed an estimated 1 billion animals since the fires began in September 2019. The expectation is that by 2090, Australia's temperature would have increased by 5 degrees Celsius. As Australia continues to warm up, they become more vulnerable to drought, which is the perfect environment for these brush fires to thrive. Australia has experienced these brush fires as they are part of their fire season. So as we think about the conditions of ecosystems, this is a setting that will cause degradation to the land, force animals to migrate in order to survive, which will also cause them to come into contact with us in areas that we would not commonly interact. The land itself will not be able to sustain wildlife or to support agriculture, which will also force people to overpopulate inner cities, causing urban sprawl. In addition to the inland, we must consider the coral reefs, which we learned about recently, and their impact. Global warming will also impact Australia's reefs, which are directly connected with tourism and fishing. Australia has developed a plan in order to address the issue of global warming. Australia introduced a carbon tax in 2011 in which it helped reduce coal generation by 11% since 2008 to 2009. As we have discussed, another factor when it comes to global warming is politics. In 2017, Tony Abbott was elected as their prime minister, and he repealed the imposed tax. He also modified renewable energy targets for 2001. Australia did enter the Paris Agreement, which reviews the emission of reduction every 5 years. The solution for Australia is not scientific, it is holistic. It is a solution that can be created with the cooperation of its countrymen. They will not eradicate the effect, but they can reduce its impact by using renewable energy resources and reducing its carbon footprint.